Nobody becomes strong overnight, but almost everybody expects to. We chase the dramatic transformation, the one big decision that changes everything. And when that moment doesn't come, we quit. We tell ourselves we tried and it didn't work. This is the story of Ethan. Ethan wanted to change his life. He wanted to get fit, build a business, learn a new skill. Every January he made the same promise to himself. This year would be different. And every January, by the second week, it fell apart. He would go hard. 2-hour workouts. 5 chapters of a book in one sitting. 10 tasks on his business plan in a single afternoon. He gave everything on day 1. By day 4, he was exhausted. By day 10, he had quit. Again. Ethan started to believe something was wrong with him, that he simply did not have the discipline other people seemed to have, that he was, in his own words, weak. One evening, sitting on his porch feeling defeated after quitting yet another plan, his grandfather sat down beside him. An old carpenter, weathered hands, quiet eyes that had seen a lot of life. He noticed Ethan's frustration and pointed toward a small patch of bamboo growing at the edge of the garden. "Do you know how bamboo grows?" he asked. Ethan shook his head. "For the first 5 years, you plant it, you water it, you tend to it every single day. And almost nothing happens above the ground. No visible growth. Just a small green stalk, barely changing season after season." He paused. "Most people would give up. It looks like failure. It looks like nothing is working." Ethan looked at the bamboo, unimpressed. "But underground," his grandfather continued, "that bamboo is building a root system wide enough and strong enough to support what comes next. Then, once that foundation is finally ready, it grows 90 feet in 6 weeks." Ethan blinked. 90 feet. In 6 weeks? 90 feet, his grandfather said. But only because of 5 years nobody could see. The growth was never absent. It was just underground, one day at a time, where nobody was watching and nothing looked like progress. He looked at Ethan. "You keep expecting the 90 feet on day 1. That is why you keep quitting. Growth is not one visible leap. It is thousands of unseen days, building a foundation, before anything shows above the surface." That night, something shifted in Ethan. Not dramatically. Quietly. The next morning, he did not attempt a 2-hour workout. He did 10 minutes. He did not try to read 5 chapters. He read 1 page. He did not build 10 tasks into his business plan. He completed 1 small task and stopped. It felt almost embarrassingly small. Some days it barely felt like progress at all. But he kept building the root system, one day at a time. Weeks passed. The 10 minutes became 15 without him forcing it. The 1 page became 3 because the habit had already taken hold. The single task became 2, then 3, without the same exhaustion that used to break him. 6 months later, Ethan looked back at a small collection of daily 1% decisions. None of them felt significant on their own. But underground, quietly, they had built something solid. A body that was stronger. A mind that read more. A business that was actually moving forward. Nobody around him could point to a single dramatic moment where everything changed. Because there wasn't one. There were hundreds of quiet, unseen days. I think about that bamboo often in my own life. Every time I want to overhaul everything overnight and see instant results, I remember those 5 invisible years underground. And I remember the 90 feet that came only because of them. I stopped chasing dramatic change a long time ago. I focus on 1% now. 1 small task. 1 page. 1 rep. 1 decision, repeated daily, building roots I cannot yet see. Here is what I want you to take from this. You do not need a bigger willpower. You do not need to find your discipline in one massive burst of motivation. You need one route today. Just one. Do the small version of the thing you have been avoiding. Not the perfect version. Not the impressive version. The 1% version. Then do it again tomorrow. Because growth was never a single leap. It was always built underground, one day at a time, long before anyone could see it.